from horse-drawn carriages to the microprocessor control systems. But it's been a case of trial and error, and failure is a necessary part of progress. Some designs were not as successful as others. This 1916 steam-powered lorry was very powerful, but it took an hour to warm up. The last 100 years have seen the greatest progress in transport. This story encompasses the development of road transport this century and those people who dedicate their lives to salvaging historic vehicles and restoring them to mint condition. People keep on discovering new challenges, derelict, abandoned, and hidden. Very often, the more outrageous the challenge, the more of a spur it provides to the restorer.
I bought this lorry about 10 years ago in a derelict state, and it was restored by me with the help of friends, and this took about 3 years, and that is the result.
Stephen Pettifer is a farmer from near Shaftesbury, Dorset, whose hobby is restoring private and commercial vehicles. His J-type Thornycroft lorry was designed during the Great War and built in 1919, originally with a Technican body for furniture removal. Its working life was just 11 years with local removal companies from Walton-on-Mere. It then spent the next half-century as a lowly shed on a farmyard, a local farmer using it as his outdoor store. Stephen acquired the lorry 10 years ago. After 50 years with the bonnet off, it was in a pretty sorry state. Many parts were missing. There was rot to the body and chassis. Amongst the major components which had to be tracked down were replacement carburetor and magneto. With professional assistance, the engine and chassis were restored. A local carpenter helped with the cab and flatbed body, fitted today. Now in gentle retirement, the Thornycroft again passes sedately through the Dorset countryside. It's Stephen's achievement as an active member of the British commercial vehicle preservation movement. The fruit of his labour is regularly rallied and has taken part in the annual London to Brighton run. They have achieved great success, thanks to the expertise, dedication, and enthusiasm and hard work of Mr. Graham Taylor and his team. Here, tanks from both world wars come to life again. Old warriors who have been restored to fighting condition. One important project by the team was the restoration of a Ward La France wrecker with a heavy lifting crane. This now plays an important role in their work. There are tank graveyards all over Europe and Russia, from which have been salvaged major parts such as engines, clutches, and gearboxes, for anybody who has the time, the money, and the inclination to find them. The Tank Museum, like its cousin, the Imperial War Museum, reminds us of what we have survived.